because that was some great knowledge right there. Right.
And there we have it. That's why you should tune in whenever we're
Okay. It says pause and share, so I think we are recording.
Okay.
I just never pressed the button, but it's all good. All right. So Sam, you had a question. I'm going to try it. Okay. I'm not going to use it 500 times in 1 month. So let's try this. She wanted to know if we did a couple pages, if it took, each page off that 499. So let's go ahead, add in. And
I was thinking that it would. That was like my thought process, but that's actually a good question. So it's already in Spanish. So yeah, you can translate it to French or whatever.
Let's go Dutch. And then we're going to do page 2. Oh, you can only.
Oh, I see.
So you can only do 1 page at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's then, really... so we'll go ahead and do it just for fun. There you go. Ah! We got it in Dutch.
Now we can sound like the Sims.
Okay, so translate. But I saw a screen when I came in that said you were recording. Yeah, so I'm hoping we probably did that. We're probably good. All right, so let's go back. Let's go see what else there is, people. So translate. Sam. All right, so I'm going to go out with there. Now let's go to Magic Write Everywhere. Okay, so if you're familiar with this, we had Magic Write in Docs, and it really was just in Docs. Last week, I was able to play with it in social media, like when I was doing some social media posts, stuff like that. So this is awesome. So Magic Write is your AI-powered writing assistant, helping you quickly kickstart and brainstorm ideas. So this is really beautiful. Let's try it out. You know what? It just kind of took me to a doc, didn't it? I want to do it in a social media post, or not a, but like just a regular post. So right here. So I'm just going to bring this over here. Oh no, her whole computer just crashed. That's not good. Okay, so I'm going to pull just something real simple here. And if you go slash, sorry, I had to move up the people here. So when I went slash, like I did the backslash on my keyboard, it brings this up for me. And it has the magic eraser, magic edit, background remover, everything right here. It's called the Canva Assistant. Okay, but let's go ahead and do Magic Write. Let's see here. 5. I'm always writing please now, since Sadie says we have to be nice to AI. Please write 5 reasons why I need coffee. There we go. So this would be really cool to have, like, I know I'm just playing around here, guys, but what I'm saying to do here is, this would be super easy. Like if you do your social media in Canva, just sit here and you can write whatever you want on the social media or blog post picture. It could be all right there. It's just amazing. All right, I am going to like take this off. Then I'm going to do the backslash again, guys, and I'm going to go down here and I want to do coffee. Can you tell I had coffee before the call? Okay. How cute is that? I mean, just super simple. You don't have to overthink things. And then we can go up here, transparency a little bit. Also, right click this stuff now. Right click everything when you're in the Canva. Don't even go to your side anymore. Right click and arrange. You can do it to the front, send to the back. So you see how I just made a coffee image just like that. Anything. Okay. Any questions?
Uh-oh, you froze. I heard any cool questions? Is that what it was?
Any questions about the magic right? See,
have you guys tried the magic right yet? Doesn't look like any questions. You're good.
All right.
Pam says, where do you put the backslash?
Oh, you know what? When you're in a design, just do it. And then it's there. It pops up. Or Pam, go down and right here, the little circle in the right brings it up. Okay, now let's go back. I'm gonna close some things out so my internet can stop being a pain. Okay, guys. The magic edit and eraser is going to come in handy if you need to erase things. I used it this morning on a picture that I got from Midjourney. I was making bookmarks and it was a Tasmanian devil and he had some kind of weird thing on his chest and I didn't like it. So I just took it out. And I'll go ahead and just try that. Oh, did it work, Michelle? It's a lovely thing. Okay, so I'm going to go to uploads. Okay, yes, I can show you my Tasmanian devil thing that I had. Okay, I guess it's just going to let me do this. I want to add sorry, it was only going to let me play with their picture and I didn't want to play with their picture.
Pam, someone asked if there was still a limit with background removal, which I have never reached the limit, so I didn't even know there was a limit.
I do not know if there's a limit. I've never reached a limit. But I did a little bit. We can do, I think, 300 brand. I got a number from this morning, a brand kit. We can do 300 brand kits now.
my
Yeah, 300.
You
Who
could
does
run an
300?
entire agency. I thought I was pushing it with 5 brand
Right.
kits.
Okay, so isn't this dude scary? Okay, so this thing right here, I didn't want. So I backslashed. Actually, it didn't bring it up. So let's go edit photo. Magic eraser right up here. I'm going to erase this. You have to do it a couple times. Bam, gone. It's gone. And you know that little, oh shoot, keeps getting bigger.
That's amazing.
You know, I'm going to go back and you see that they always have a little signature sometimes. Let's see if we can take that out. Okay. So don't let, when you're in Midjourney, or if you have things that, well, I don't want that anymore, just erase it with magic eraser. I think you can even do the background a little bit. Let's see what it does. This guy's so scary looking. No, it doesn't take out the background, but it will take out these things.
Pam, someone asked if this can be done with the free version, and I know the answer to that is probably no. So can you answer that? Do you know what is available with the free version and what isn't?
I think this is available for free version.
Okay.
I think the magic, they did not say that it was just pro this morning.
Oh, okay.
They didn't. The brand kits are, but not. But
perfect.
Don't
quote me on that.
No,
don't you have
me on that.
Your Canva link is for, is it a 30-day free trial?
Yes.
Okay, so I put in the link here for Pam's affiliate link for the 30-day free trial. If you guys aren't on Canva Pro yet, if you see anything that you need to upgrade to Pro for, use her link and you'll get a 30-day free trial.
Yeah, and I'll look into that, but I would really think that they wouldn't do all this for, I know being a pro has its awesome features, but they didn't, I don't know. Okay, so magic eraser, amazing freaking stuff. Okay, now let's see here. I'm going to just see if it will work on this. We are going to try out the magic edit. Let's say if you don't want something, like you want something instead of a sunflower, you want a rose kind of thing. So we're just going to switch out one thing for the other. Let's see how it works. Okay, so brush over the image. Okay, so I'm brushing over. Let's see here. What do I want? I'm just going to pick a rose. And describe what to generate. And it will be created for you using AI.
While that's working, I just want to let you know we have 61 people here, Pam. No pressure, but there's 61 people on this call.
For real? I don't even, oh, yeah. Oh, no, wait, 62. Hold on.
62.
62.
Yes, 63.
Geez, where are they coming from?
All the links that I spammed all over Facebook, hopefully. I put it everywhere, literally everywhere that I could, because this is amazing. And I'm so excited that you're able to teach all this stuff. So everybody doesn't have to watch the, 2.5 hour demonstration that they did earlier. Like this is super engaging. And so I'm really happy that, that everybody was able to find you.
Right? Okay, so did you guys see that
That's
it
amazing.
took, there you go. So, okay,
Wow.
okay. So I see this, you know how when people say, how do you make your stuff unique? This is going to be one of the tools that I'm going to be using to make my stuff unique.
Yeah.
I can switch out everything that I want to, then I can put in my stuff that I want to do. That was super easy. And did you see that it gave you different options to do? So
I'm definitely impressed with the quality that just did. I wasn't sure what Canva was going to do because I feel like it's Canva's trying to do a whole lot right now, and sometimes that can be a disaster. So it seems though so far like that's a really good output. So and I'm impressed by this tool. It reminds me of Leonardo's functionality. It's another AI. And you can use the magic draw, but this is way easier to use. I was very confused whenever I first tried the Leonardo AI. There's a question. Can you make it replace all similar images or something similar so you don't have to do that one by one?
okay, that is a very good question. I did see something on the call today that when they were talking about logos, that you can replace all the logos at one time. So I'm wondering if that would be something too. I'm going to look real quick, and I'm just being real funny right here to put in
Did
a
you just
hamburger.
put hamburger? You put hamburger. I love it. Okay, Kimberly says, when you do the replace with X image on the AI tool, do you know if you need to check the copyright allowance on the AI images that result, or if there is a way to? Does that make sense to you, or do you need me to reword it? Okay, so I think what she's asking, I'm not sure, but I think what she's asking is, like that hamburger that you just generated, is
Okay.
that something that we can use in our commercial designs, or how do we know, like what's the deal? What's the usage of that, the licensing?
Okay, so that is something I would, because I don't want to say yes or no and then be wrong. So that is something, I'm taking my pen and I'm going to check on the licensing, because that is a very good question.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that is a very good, and I will check into it. I was just seeing about the find and replace text, but it's just text. It's not the
Images.
not the image yet. So I'm going to have to find about even the logo thing, but
Sam said, is it a clip art piece that it's pulling in, or is it an AI art piece? Yeah, someone, Andrea said, I'd assume it's like Midjourney, whatever it creates, it's yours. What, Pam, do you know? It's an AI is an AI art
it's AI
generator, right?
generated. It is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
AI generated.
Yeah. So yeah, I would imagine that unless Canva has a completely different license than most of the AI art tools right now, that it would be just like with Midjourney. Someone also just asked if you can maybe color in multiple trees because you only colored in one. What happens if you color in two? Would it replace it with a hamburger or rose or whatever with both of those. That's actually probably the best way to see if that's an option, right?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, this is AI.
This is something that will be really good for you to learn and find out, and then teach other people, like other groups and stuff, where they're talking about Canva, but they're not Canva experts.
Right.
You can go in and decipher all of this for them. It looks like it gave you 2 different images that are similar, right?
Yeah, and all I did was click on.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, I see why, because it was a short tree and a taller tree. So
Yep.
it did, that's why it did. So yeah, if I would have
Awesome.
done all those, then it just to the height.
Mhm.
That is kind of cool all on its own. Okay. All right. So we're good with this one.
Yes, and somebody asked about the presentation, the magic presentation
Yes.
feature.
I think that's where I'm going next.
Awesome.
Yep, that's the next one, the magic presentation. I was really excited about that one. Okay, so skip the blank page by generating a first draft of your presentation with outline slides. Okay, let's give it a try. Does someone want to put in the chat what I should put in the presentation?
Like a topic?
Yeah.
What kind of presentation should Pam do? What should she do a presentation on?
Okay, so it just pops up the magic design.
That's smart. Do a presentation about the changes in Canva so then you can use it later in your trainings.
Whoever said
How meta
that was
of us.
awesome.
Yes, that was. I hope it was a Pips. I hope it was a Pips person. Andrea said it too. Yes. Paul asked, how much can you influence that magic presentation? Like put in headers in there that it can use, 10, for example.
I have to learn how to type with my nails.
Hmm.
How much can you, let's see, we're going to try it out. Okay, so it's creating the presentation. Wonder why I have all these.
British flags. Is that what that is? There's a style. Yep, there you go. You could change the stuff, hopefully. Oh, New Zealand. My bad. I'm from the US. Blame me. Blame it on the US. I saw the X and I thought it was a friggin' United Kingdom thing.
Okay, so it's giving us, here's the front page. I mean, the pictures have to be, worked on, but we have an introduction page now. Canva is newly, okay, so it gives us a little bit.
Wow, that's actually really freaking good, because if you're getting that out of them in one click, like your voiceover is what's going to be the meat and potatoes of it anyway. So like you just have to do the voiceover. That's amazing.
And I only put 5 words.
Yeah. That's
so
beautiful.
If we put a little bit more into it,
right.
Then yes. So this is one of the videos that I will be doing, a full on video about. So yeah, so let's go ahead. Well, I want to change up I'm wondering why.
So you just go to create my presentation and then you change it.
There we go. Now I'm going to actually, I'm going to go down to my assistant here. Not Sadie, my magic, my Canva assistant. So yeah, so we can do all kinds of stuff right here. I am going to
Oh, that's funny. Samantha said you need to name your assistant. Mine is Judy. We definitely need to name our assistant.
oh my gosh, yes, I do. I do. Okay, so I'm just going to, instead of going through this, but here, put in 5 words, it creates a presentation. Of course, you're going to have to go in, put your own pictures in and, you know, work it out a bit. But I think the main reason for this was, how many times have you just sat in front of a blank screen? Like, what am I going to put in here? So I feel that this is like a push for us to do it. And I love it. Love, love, love. So
yeah, I think it takes away the excuse. Like there's a lot of people that say I'm not creative and I'm
right.
not a designer. And it's like, okay, yeah, me neither, but you can still create all of these things because Canva has made it so easy. Lil says, I never realized there was an assistant in Canva. Is that a new feature? Yes, it's pretty new.
It is pretty new, but it also is really cool because it'll give you pictures that when I'm creating things, it will also give me examples of other pictures I can use. And I like that. Okay, so next thing is draw. Now, draw has always been there. We've just never really used it much, but they have really amped it up. I use draw when I want to make my own little backgrounds and my own shapes and stuff. So unleash your creativity with freehand drawing. You can select from pin types, colors, highlight, transform, simple shapes. Okay, this is going to be fun. Let's try this out, people. Oh, it even gives you a cool little, oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So this is like the whiteboard. This is a whiteboard. Welcome to draw. Find me in the tool bar, which it was over here on the side now. And okay, let's see here. We got this. I'm going to play tic-tac-toe. Huh. What happens if I win? Okay. Oh my gosh, we can doodle. I can only draw hearts. Sorry.
Well, I think I remember seeing something on the demonstration and it showed them drawing like a janky square and then it made it a good square. So maybe you could draw a heart and it can make it a good heart. Remember?
Yes. But I have to find where that is. Okay.
They have a snap tool. That's what Sharon just said. They have the snap tool. So how do you? So you draw it and then, okay, so I think you have to draw it. Okay, this is how it works in Procreate. You draw it and leave your mouse on it and like it'll automatically pop up to fix it, is how it works in Procreate. I don't know about in Canva. But just try to draw it and then see what happens if you hold your mouse down, like if it pops up and lets it be perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. There you go. You were closer to a circle than a heart that time.
Okay. All right.
In fairness.
Okay.
But that's what it is. You have to like keep your mouse there to let it know that you want it to do its thing. So, yep, there you go. Now keep it.
Okay. All right. All right. And then, of course, you can erase it in one thing. Okay. Also can change the color.
It
Okay. And you
says
can
color
also
between
do,
the lines. Do you have to, if you drag and drop a color in there, or do you have to like scribble it? Like where it says color between the lines?
oh, right here.
No, over to the right, underneath welcome to draw, it says color between the lines.
Oh.
Right there. So like, is that something that it assists with, or you just have to do a good job?
Well, I'm not very good at coloring in the lines. So yeah,
Huh. That's interesting.
but we have the magic eraser. Oh, it takes out all of it. Okay, so this would be fun. I can see how this will be fun. This would actually be a really cool tool to give your kids when they're, playing and you want them to, draw and stuff. Here we go. All right, any questions on this one before I go to the next?
There is a question. Do you know if you can change the color of a more complex image within Canva? So using your rows from earlier as an example, in Photoshop, you can add a layer and paint over the top of that with a selection that keeps the shadows intact. That way you get to keep your rows, but you can change the color. So is there a way for you to change the color of the AI generated rows?
Well, I guess we can go back and look because in my head, when I think about that, I'm thinking, well, there's all those filters and the duotone now, and you can you can change your colors in duotone too. I'm also going to show you guys how you can change the gradient. Because
awesome.
that was hella cool. All right, let me go down. Is my rose still here? No, okay. So, let's just grab something here. Okay, so I am going to try to do magic eraser. Oh no, I'm doing magic edit. I'm gonna have to remember.
What about whenever you replaced didn't they replace a rose with a sunflower or something? So maybe that would work too, like replacing it with another color one.
Like in here?
No, just keep doing that. I think it was in another section. I was just reading one of the comments.
Uh-huh.
And they said with the replacement, and then I remember it like somebody replacing a rose and turning it to a sunflower. Was that on the presentation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the hand and they had they switched out the
Yeah, so if you're trying to do like if it gives you a pink rose and you want a blue rose, you would just type blue rose as describing the image that you're wanting to generate. Like the more specific you are, the closer it's going to be to what it is you were looking for. That was answering
also,
that person's question.
Let's see here. Yeah, so I guess this wasn't probably the best example because I can't do the whole, it will want the whole picture. So let's.
Yes, Kimberly said then it would give you a different rose, but the right color, but still that's probably more efficient than being picky. And yeah, that's one of the things whenever you're working with AI, you should be focusing on efficiency instead of perfection, because hitting publish on an imperfect thing is going to be much better and pay a lot more than not hitting publish because it's not perfect.
Right. Okay. So here you can, change colors all in down here. You can do the color difference right here. And then also do a tone, but then it changes it all. But since we're right here, I just want to show you guys real quick. See right here, you can do different colors now. Like you can do the highlights yourself. You don't have to follow them. So if you have brand colors, just put them in here and it will, you can change up your own colors right here. So which is really cool. All right, so let's go on to the next thing. And that is, okay, magic design. Magic design. This is going to help people when they say, I am not creative. This is, so start by uploading an image. We're going to try it out. Insert your picture. Well, let's go kangaroo. So it just made a wallpaper for me, an Instagram post for me, a thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail. Look at it, made all these things for me in a second. So if you have like, this is another one I'm going to do a whole video about. If you have promotions, if you have products, you have your picture of your products, plop it into Magic Design and it's going to give you all these things. You can, let's see here, pick your style. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Okay. You can change the headline. Let's do what they say. Happy birthday.
This, I feel like, would be really easy to make invitations, birthday cards, anniversary cards, all of those things, and list them on Etsy, like
Of
in a
course.
super fast and efficient way.
For real. You know what this would also help with is if you do customized work too.
Yes. Bev says, Pam, do you think Canva will charge more for AI generated images per month like they do on Midjourney, etc.?
I'm hoping not. They did not say anything about price going up. They did not say anything. I watched that whole thing because I had a couple people ask, do we have to pay for these? I'm like, they didn't say anything about, I think they're just trying to compete with the AI out there right now.
Yeah, and I think if they're going to raise the price, it's going to be after we all get dependent on these tools. They can't raise the price right now and have as good of results as if we get dependent on these tools for a month or so. And then they're like, hey guys, we're raising the prices. Like, you don't know, they've kept it a low price for a while. So a price increase isn't completely out of the question, but I think that they're they're adding enough value first that even if it went up to something like $25 a month, like it's still super easy to log in, make your $25 in the first hour of the month, and then you have the rest of the month for upside and profit for everything else.
Okay, so I just put in here, you know how it gave us stuff that, you know, I might not use some of the things that they had up here. So you can have all categories, but I just put in Instagram posts and look what it did. It gave me many different Instagram posts.
That's
So
awesome.
here we plop in our media that we put in and put in our headline, put in our style, and it looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Instagram posts within 1 second. That's amazing. Amazing, guys. So it has all the stuff here. You can do cards, invitations, marketing, videos. There's even a thing about filters. You can do just square, portrait, styles. You can put the styles in here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this will definitely be a couple videos, I think. Okay. All right. Loving that. All right, let's go back. Yeah, we can come back and do that picture in with the magic eraser. Okay. Magic design. Okay, so to make your animation, I did put a video in the Facebook group about this, and I plan on creating a couple more videos in regards on how to use this for marketing. It is really freaking fun first and cool. All right, so when you go in to, let's say I want to edit this photo, press up here, or this is their thing, but let's just pretend. So I'm going to not edit, I'm going to animate. And so right above the animation and all these basic ones that we used to have, these are ones we, are used to. Right up here, it says create an animation. And now we can create our own. You just draw. So
I'm very excited about this.
right. There we go. I did my
It's like
very own animation.
It's hopping. It's like a kangaroo bee.
This right. And you can do, and I was playing with it the other day, and it also will do this.
Oh my gosh, that's a drunk bee. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want my face. Somebody needs to make my face.
Oh my
and just
God.
have it like bouncing and saying different things, like popping up, like just my face bouncing. I'm gonna do that.
Not us doing this, and you're gonna see all this next week. Hey, you can speed it up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You can make it smooth.
I
You
think
can
this is
steady
like,
it.
this is probably my favorite, besides the translation, because you guys know that I've been asking for translation everything for months. But I think this, out of all the stuff, is the most impressive to me. I've never seen a tool do anything like this. Like, this is so cool.
Right. So this is something I'm going to look into, like different ways. I use it with an arrow. I use it with little money things going up and out of the screen. So I would love to know what you guys use it for this as well. This, this is pretty awesome. All right. So there's that. Let's go back to see. And you can do that with anything, like any photo, like yourself, like Sadie. We're going to have Sadie jumping up and down and running and stuff. So, let's go on to edit with Beat Sync. Okay, so this is something I have not done. Sharon, I think this is probably good for you too, huh? Like if when you do the videos and stuff. So it says skip manual editing, instantly match your video footage to your soundtrack. Let's go ahead and give it a try. It auto matches your soundtrack to your footage. Huh. All right, so we're going to just sync it now. That was really simple. It was just one little button. And then display beat markers. Not sure what that means.
This is going to be very awesome once we figure out like how to do it. I think it's going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
like I'm going to have a little bit of a learning curve with this one, but
Me too.
I think that it will be worth learning. So if
Oh, yeah.
anyone else is freaking out about that, I think this will be worth one of the learning experiences.
I wonder if it's different if I took the thing off. Okay, so there's no real. Okay.
That is awesome.
So the first one
Yeah.
was really good because it was synced to it. This one's like, eh. All right. Audio effects. Okay, adjust. So this is something that I will definitely gonna be digging more into and creating more and more videos. Videos scare me. So it's something that I've been kind of like, oh, I don't want to do it, but it's something that I have to do. So I'm going to be playing around. And if you guys see me making all kinds of videos now, you know why.
This will be good for TikTok as well, I believe.
Right. I think so. Okay, now let's go back. We only have a couple more to do. Okay, so we've all kind of like tried out the text to image, but there were some things that they did today that I was really like, okay, how did that happen? Like I'm telling you, I've played with Canva text to image and I don't know, I haven't been the biggest fan of what they do. Oh, they have different styles now. A lot more than what they had. Okay, 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 okay. All right, so I am going to do, let's see here, include, I'm gonna go, I'm not even gonna put a person because I know they can't, it's like, let's go brown bear in my nails, people, my nails. All right, and I want to do, let's do dreamlike. And we can do square, landscape, and portrait. Love that they give us that style. I mean, not bad. I mean, not totally. So we're going to create, oh, hold on. I don't want to create again. All right.
This might be one of those times where Canva is going to have to keep working to catch up to some of the other tools with
Oh,
this
yeah.
specific thing. So if you guys know how to use Midjourney already, it's going to be faster and better. Just hop over into another tab and use that instead of trying to take time to learn this before it's really, really good, you know? Those aren't terrible though. They're better than Creative Fabrica's Spark and better than Jasper's.
I mean, and I like their styles that they have. I mean, there's so many now.
See, that's another thing that is probably lended from a Leonardo like tool. They have a bunch of styles and like when you learn it, it's amazing. Andrea said, try this, a mock-up of a MacBook Pro on mock-up of a MacBook Pro. Let me see. On a white desk, in a white room with light coming from the window and green plants in the background.
And what? Green plants?
Green plants in the background, and then add to minimalist style.
Okay. I get that right. Mock-up of a MacBook Pro on a white desk. Okay, let's go. If they can do this.
You wrote sprigs of eucalyptus. The image was so cluttered. I tried it about 8 more times. People are commenting with what they tried.
Oh,
oh, that's a really good one. That both the top right and bottom right.
right. These two, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
I mean, no screen, but we can, we can work with that. We can work with that.
Yeah, because you're gonna put an image over it anyway,
Right.
usually, right? So yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah.
I mean, it looks a little long, but
Yeah, it's not terrible though. Like it's really not.
yeah,
That
not too
one's
bad.
good.
Not too bad. But, Midjourney is probably my favorite. So, yeah, we'll see. All right. But if I'm in Canva and I'm just wanting something simple, this is where I'm going to go. I'm not going to go over to Midjourney and do all that stuff just to get a little image for my social media. However, Midjourney is where it is. Okay. Now let's go back. Take all that out. I think we got through everything, but there's a couple things that they showed us. I'm going to open up. I was working on the logo.
That's so cute.
Well, it has to load a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and hold on. Just going to pick, oh, no, this one. Okay. So as you can see, we have gradients now. Okay. Love that. So let's play with that. This is yet another way to make your stuff unique. So I just put in that one. But now I'm going to show you a little trick. You're going to want to click, right here, just anywhere on this side in the gray. You're going to click again. And now it's up here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
way.
So you could use this with all of your brand colors.
That's
And
beautiful.
look what it does.
Oh my gosh. That is good. That's a good
Okay.
feature.
You're not going to get it by just
Mhm.
going down here like that. You're going to have to click on it. Then you're going to have to click on the gray and then go back. Because you want it up here in the documents. Then also, I am going to, okay. Let's say if you have your brand colors right up here. Oh, well, my brand, let's do it right here. Brand colors. All right. I want to click on it. See it where it says solid color? Now you have the gradient options right there as well. So basically any color that you want, you can turn it into a gradient of any colors that you want. Okay, so that was a little fun tip. And what else? There was, let's go to the brand hub. This is something that I am going to be showing how to set up from beginning to end. And I'm using Sadie and Pips to do it.
Yay.
Because we all have our own Canva and we share like a doc of all of our Canva links, but we don't have a place, like we all have the same fonts. I mean, we all created our own brand kit of Sadie's in there, but now I'm going to be able to bring in the whole team and just, it's going to be a lovely thing. All right, so the brand hub is now you have everything. You can edit, you can change things, but it's all right there for you. Brand hub, and then up here is templates that I already have for Sadie's stuff. Here's logos, and let's see here. I'm wondering if I could do this. And then we have the color palettes. You can shuffle. Here's fonts. You can add your brand photos right here now. We didn't used to be able to do that. You can have your brand graphics right here. We used to not have all that. And even your brand icons, all right here. So that's very lovely that they put it all in one spot for us. We don't have to keep going. I have them usually in a folder, but now I don't even have to use that folder now. Now I can have them all right here.
This is awesome. And when I was in setting up the new brand thing earlier, it was way more in depth than before. Like I put in like 8 different fonts. It was like subheading and then, you know, article heading and then this, that, and the other. It was like really, It had
it on the main one, it gives all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
But this is like when remember how we used to like have to click out of what we were doing to go get what we wanted, and
this is so much better.
Now it's just all right there for us.
Yes.
I love it. I am still going to try to find out how they were saying to replace all the logos in the presentation that they had. They showed how, let's say if we make a new logo, right? we're able
Mhm.
to replace it with the newer ones in an instant. So that is
Mm.
something that I will be making a video about, because as someone that works for Sadie, things change. And so if we were able to do this in a heartbeat, it would save me, some anxiety.
Lots. Yes, the colors, the brand kit, the logo. I change all that stuff every like 6 months. So yeah, job security, Pam, job security. That's what I've been telling her. That is what I've been
He
saying,
has.
Stephanie. All right. This was an awesome little thing. What else? Do you have anything else or do you want to do questions?
We can do some questions. I'm just really excited about all this, and I hope you guys,
Yes.
will follow along with me, because I'm going to teach all of this. I am going to create products using all this new stuff. So I am looking forward. You saw me when I got on. I was like this, all excited and all that. So this is something that is dear to my heart. I love Canva. I even was talking to Sadie, was it yesterday or the day before? I'm like, I don't know if I want to be a Canva person. What if, and she's like, Canva's not going anywhere. And I'm just like,
I'm so glad you shared that. I literally wanted to say it at the beginning of this call whenever I was like, hey, Pam, there's 66 people on this call that we didn't even have time to advertise. If you were still wondering about that. But I think after watching the presentation this morning, 125 million users,
yes,
15 billion designs, which by the way, for anybody who watched that, I'm just really thankful that I wasn't the 15 billion design, because who the heck knows what I would have been designing. And they're like, hey, this is our 15th billion design. And it's just like something stupid and random, like how embarrassing. So I'm glad that it was like a whole story. Definitely. But yeah, 15 billion designs,
yep,
over 100 million users. Canva isn't going anywhere anytime soon. And they're showing that because they're adapting. They're showing us right now that they're adapting and they're willing to adapt to keep up with the changes. If they didn't embrace AI, they would get left behind. So this is
yep,
showing us that Canva is a forward-thinking company, which is always who you want to bet on. You always want to bet on the forward-thinking companies. And if you missed the presentation earlier, they said that they give away 30% of their shares, and their goal is to end extreme poverty. They want every child educated, they want a roof over everybody's head, and they want nobody to go to bed hungry. And that is absolutely amazing. Like everybody can get behind a cause like that,
oh
right?
yeah. As soon as they said that, she texted me. She's like, "Do you see what they're doing?" I was like,
Yeah,
"I knew
I
you were good."
lost it.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yes, I
So,
was very happy. There's questions. Let me
woo
tell you what
woo.
they are. Um, Misty asked, can you show layers?
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, I knew I was missing something.
And the
Um,
next question after is they're asking where the gradient feature was.
okay,
So I don't know if you can show that in the same demo. That's the
I
only
think
reason
I
I'm
can.
telling you the second one.
Yeah,
Okay. Angel just joined Clubhouse. Awesome. I left the comment. I love Canva for $5 off, making it only $10 a month. The price is going up. So make sure you go to the link pamallenonline.com/memberships to get in, because she's hitting her 100 members very soon. And the price is going up, but you get locked in at the
yeah,
founder price. So, all right, layers and gradient. And Paul just said, can you shortly tell something about your membership, what it
yeah.
contains, who it's for, etc.?
I sure can. Before I head to the other screen, I'm going to show you, Sadie. This is what I was talking about earlier for the team. And like I said, I was going to
Oh,
show how I do this for our team, but
yep.
we can control colors, we can control fonts, and if they need to have design approval. So
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I
this,
love
if
that.
you have a team on your
Yep.
Canva, this is a must to do. Brand controls. Now you don't have to, but when she was talking about, that person that just wants to do extra, I'm that extra person. I'm the extra person that has, I'll have something, she'll say, do this, and I'll be like, okay, and then I take forever doing it because extra. But if she had this color control on me and this font control on me, I can't do extra. I can only do what
Yes.
she wants me to do.
Yeah, I love
So,
that.
team, use these. And then you have your brand templates. I have some for Sadie. I already have some set up. I'm loving this. And where Sadie was saying where's a whole bunch of font, right down here. See how you can put your font for title, subtitle, heading, even quote, captions. We never had this.
No,
This,
that's all brand new. That's awesome.
yeah, this is all brand new. I haven't even filled anything out. So this is really cool. See, I have my stuff in folders. Now I don't have to have them in folders.
Sam just said, right click there in that screen, right click on the logo, and you'll see the replace option.
Thank you. Right here, guys.
Yes, Antoinette, I do see your hand is up, but I'm going to have Pam answer the gradient and layer question, and then I will call on you.
Going back. Okay. We are back into here. And layers. Am I doing it wrong?
Go to position. Are you in position?
Oh,
Click
there
on
we go.
There you go.
The top thing was covering it. Okay. The Zoom thing. Okay, so layers right here under position up top. So you can move them.
Wow.
Let's see here. Like, how when you're working on things and you can't get to stuff and you have to go central this, central, or right click. Well, now you just kind of right here, you can arrange it, bring forward. This isn't the best picture, but let's see here.
There you go.
Okay, so I just put think over her. Here, let's go like this a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to put her. See how all the letters went forward now? Okay. And then, yeah, that's not. We'll just pile everybody on top. Okay, so that flipped back out. And then there's these little 3 dots, and you can copy the style, do all kinds of things here. You can detach it from the background, apply the colors. Same with this one. Let's see here. You can lock here too, which is always a good thing. And you can link it. You can apply the colors real quick like that. And then overlap. Okay. I can probably just sit in here and play forever. But
And then the gradient.
yep. Okay. Gradient. Right up here where it says background color, click on it. And I know you don't see it automatically, but if you go down and keep going, it's right there, the gradients. However, remember, click on the picture, click on this, solid color gradient right there as well. It's on all, like, so any of these, you just click gradient.
Stephanie said, what is this? It's too small to see what it says. It's not a thing that it says. It's like a little, it's just a little gear. It's a little, if you just click on the image, you'll see it whenever you're in Canva.
Oh, the little, oh, it's a, like,
It's just like a, yeah.
yeah, this, sorry. What, you're not on my big screen? You can't see it? Just kidding.
You'll see it whenever you log into your own Canva, you'll see it. You don't need,
Yeah.
there's no other option for what it would be, so you'll be okay.
Okay, so then we got that. Now, what else was there about the membership?
So yeah, so Antoinette said she didn't
Oh.
really have her hand raised. It was the boy, the baby, and then somebody asked if you could give a little bit of details. So can you tell us what the Canva Clubhouse membership is and who it is for?
Yes. So when I first started the Canva Clubhouse, it was for bloggers, but then I thought about it. Everyone uses Canva. So I wanted to get everybody in there. So, you know, because I don't just do for blogging. I do, you know, for small business. I mean, just everybody that, now you're seeing the back end. Sorry.
That's okay. I always like seeing the numbers.
Okay. So, to be very honest, everything that's in here right now, the Canva Clubhouse gets. You get all the products that I have. But where all the good stuff is, and it's called all the good stuff for a reason, is what I have in here now is, you know, all those Canva shortcuts that I've been putting in the group. You have all of them right here. So they're all right there for you. I have resources that you guys can use. Now I have products that just for you, like these. I have a blog planner you can print out. I have a 30-day journal you can print out, brain dump, content planner. These are all for you, but if you keep scrolling, keep going down here, they're all right here. Brain dump, you get the templates for all of them.
That is awesome.
Okay, so.
And it looks like you
yeah.
have special guests that come in too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Every month. I think I'm booked for 6 months now. Yes. Awesome. Even Sam's coming on.
Yay.
Yes.
I hope Antoinette is too with KDP.
Well, she better be. She better be. So I have a bunch of videos here already that I create. They're not all of them are in the free one. So these are only for, there's a Canvas sitemap, how to do the 101 affirmations. And then here, I'll show you, Shoot.
I'm gonna drop the coupon and stuff one more time. And if you guys have any questions last minute, drop them in here because we're almost finished.
Yeah. So also what I do for you guys is I put in here some blog ideas for each month, but then
That's
I
awesome.
also do digital products. April's is much better because of, and then we have templates. For this month, I have IG posts. What would you rather? So these are unique just to you guys. I don't sell these to anyone else. These are just unique for you guys. Got product stuff. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. Blog post ideas, but look at all these digital products that I put in here for you guys to
That's
look
awesome.
at and maybe create. And then I have videos, how to make bookmarks, wall art, you know, my 5-day challenge. It's all in here, all of it. Special guest, look at Sharon's in here.
Yay.
Andrea, we just had her on. And then next month we have Samantha Stringer. She's going to be talking about digital products. I have printables. I have co-working. I even have the 52 email things. I have so much stuff in here, guys. Like, and then all the Facebook group videos. I'm still working on getting them all in here, but they're all in one little area now. You don't have to search them in the Facebook group like everybody else.
That's
all right.
awesome. And it's the coupon code is I love Canva, and you'll get $5 off through the end of the month, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Okay.
the end of March.
Yep.
But also with everything that's all the new features, I will be doing videos, I think every day for a week now.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm just going to go in depth. That is all going to go into the membership. I will give little things for the Facebook group, just like little tips and stuff. But all the like full videos is going to be in the Clubhouse. And it's going to show you how to make products. It's going to show you how to set up your team, you know, branding. Do you see that? How did that?
So that was me. I didn't know.
What are you doing?
I didn't know it would go on your screen. It said it's been bothering me. There's been a pencil at the bottom of my screen the whole time, and I've been waiting and trying not to touch it, and I just couldn't help it anymore. But I didn't know that it would be. Stop. I'm sorry. Clear.
No,
They're gone. They're
right.
gone.
That was awesome. I was like, what is that? Okay, so I'm going to stop my share. Oh my God, that was awesome.
Sorry, guys. I did not mean to I didn't know anybody would see it. Okay.
All of us saw it. At least you didn't like,
good thing I
Pam
didn't draw.
sucks.
I know. Good thing I didn't draw like a wiener or something. Jeez. Okay. That was wonderful, Pam, to show us the behind the scenes of the membership. There's so much in there. I still can't believe that they're getting in there for $10. So you guys better go sign up. I know that you're going to hit that 100 very soon. There's no more questions in there. So what parting wisdom would you like to leave everyone with?
Oh, go create. We have so many cool things now. Yeah. And I am just super excited, and I can't wait to just go in there and play. I think my favorite, will you guys put in the chat what your favorite is after seeing all that?
Yeah, what's your favorite feature?
I think it is for me, it's going to be the magic eraser, because I get
really
like, okay, so yes. And then the magic design. So I saw someone, she had her little girl in front of a porch. Mm-hmm. And she goes, I really want to make my porch look really good. So she added plants. She put a logo on her daughter's sweatshirt. just everything. And she did it all in Canva with the new features. I was
That's
like,
amazing. Someone said layers, magic editor, translate. So yeah, translate is definitely my
yes.
number one, but I think like I can't stop picturing my head bouncing like a basketball in the animation one. Like as soon as we get off here, I'm gonna have to make it. So that's the other thing I'm
Oh
most
my God.
excited
Kelly,
about.
we're in trouble.
I think I'm gonna make an animation, and it's gonna have it's just gonna be an image that says excuses, and it's gonna bounce into the trash can. That's what's in my head. So we'll see.
I love
We'll
it.
see.
See the ideas of what we can create with this. I love it. Love it.
Yes. Yes. You guys all had so many animation, yes, layers, magic design, video syncing, yes, for your meditation videos. That's
Oh
gonna make
my,
them
right?
golden. Yes. All right.
I am excited. I am excited. So, Sadie, if you don't see me for a couple days, you know where I'm at, right?
Yes, yes.